Ah, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm your little bear adventure VTuber Doppelgrizz, and yes, I have returned after my 1 week of not only resting but also to meditate on other things. Hello, everyone. Hello, Momo. Hello, Belfi. Hello, everyone. So, before we talk about what had happened this past few within the past weeks, um, I wanna take notice of the one on the upper right corner of the screen. Yes, we only have 35 days until Christmas. I mean, if you think about, we're already halfway through November and we are now close to the exciting December. Yeah, it has been a while too. Yeah. I guess after a week of not only resting, but I did some big projects. So before we do anything else, let me show first my schedule that will happen this week. Because I'm sure some of you did not. Oh, hello, Preet. Hello. I have returned. Yeah, hello, everyone. So we're gonna be talking about a lot. The past week where I did not stream like for whole week, excluding the karaoke. The karaoke was just for fun. So we go first to my schedule screen before we talk about the events and things that have changed these few days. So as you have guys noticed, I have drastically changed the design. Well, not really drastic. More like the schedule design has been changed. It took me a while to change it all on my own. So let me move first my model so you guys can see it properly. So right here, there we go. So you guys notice that normally my schedule screen is like plain white and all, but things have changed a lot since then. So I did change the style or the style of my scheduling. So now a lot of, yeah, and this time I have added more details on things such as guys can see the background of my schedule, which is my room made by Scenic. Now, on my right side of my head, right here on the lower right, you can see that everything I have finally have made some changes wherein I added credits to everyone involved with the schedule. So as you guys have already noticed, the logo right on the upper left is made by Revent Studios. And here on my right, overlays, as in the ones that you see, the schedule stuff, and thank you so much for the headpad. Thank you. The honey, the borders, my Rumia. The overlays are all by her. And then for the art, as you can see here, is made by Krushinki. So I actually made proper credits now, and the background by Scenic. And hello, Zaki. Hello. I've been doing great. Been up to, yeah, I just returned after my 1 week of not streaming, ignoring the karaoke stream because I wanted to just have fun. So I'm gonna be talking about what happened during this past week of me out. Yeah, a lot of them is related to this one, the schedule screen design. Thankfully, it I editing things is not editing things aren't that hard for me. So I'm really proud that I'm properly able to actually give credits to everything that you see here. So moving forward, this will be the design of the schedule screen, which is really nice. So if I wanna like change the background, it's now easy, and I can just change the credits here. So now that we're done talking about the design of my schedule sheet, now we will go on to the schedule that I'm planning to do. So we have the just chatting, which is today that I did. And the next 2 days, which is tomorrow on Wednesday, will be the Genshin Impact. Yes, I'll be playing Genshin Impact once again. I'll be doing the Archon quest of Fontaine because I wanna go reach the fortress of the Duke, of course, Risley or Risley, whichever. And then on Thursday and Friday, it'll finally be Minecraft. Yes, I'm returning to Minecraft bit by bit because I wanted like do lots of contributions. And now that I have already began the biggest project of them all, which is the Star Sanctuary, I have no choice but to work on this big this very huge project. And then of course Saturday and Sunday will always be a rest day for me. I will do my best to have enough rest now that I have returned, and I know I should be saying more. I might do guerrilla streams randomly. So as you may see, there may be changes in the design too. So I guess this is for the schedule for this week. Now we can talk about the many things that have happened within in the days to come. So give me a second. Because this is a bit of a serious topic, so let us choose a different BGM real quick. Okay. For starters, we'll talk about first the changes in the overlays and designs. So you guys have noticed that the schedule design as well as schedule so far only the schedule design is one of the biggest impact change some of the changes that I have made. And at the same other things to take note of, my BRB screen has already been switched. It's gonna be switched. So take note, I don't have an ending screen now because it's already been commissioned and it's still in the working process for my ending screen. Oh, hello, Koi. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, Konbanwa. Hello. Yeah. So I have made changes in the overlays. I wanna do tweak or fix some things so that it would look really good. Because the reason why I took a 1 week leave is because 1 week leave, I'm not at work. 1 week of not streaming is for me to like have some meditation along with my friend slash manager, because we had a lot of things to talk about. Like some of them are very serious, some of them are not so serious but needs to be worked on. And one of them is the overlays and designs. So yeah, I'll be talking mostly with about my friend slash manager. So we start first with the overlays. So yeah, with the help of Rumia's overlays, I was able to like do some designing. As you guys noticed, the just chatting the my template my thumbnail design has changed and it's better than before. But I'm still working on how it will be, especially the background. Another one is the designs. Yeah, I did mention you guys won't be able to see my ending screen. I don't have an ending screen anymore. It will now be moved to the ending screen before is now moved to BRB because there is already a working project on the ending screen design. So I'll show you the screen right now. So this is now my BRB. Yes, I have changed now that my ending screen has now changed to my BRB because there is a work that I will have a new ending screen coming soon. Excuse me. Yeah. So I have now changed the ending screen and changed it into a BRB screen. Because previously the BRB screen of mine is mostly text and BR. Be right back. Oh, thank you. Bless me. Ay, bless you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the blessings. Blessings for your birthday. So, so those are the projects coming up soon. So it will take some time to have an ending screen, but I might put an ending screen in the days to come as temporary scene. Another one is if you guys have checked what my about page looked like before and my about page today, I have changed so many in my about page now. So I won't be able to show them on screen. So oh my gosh, I'm hearing myself echoing. No, please. Yeah. Another one is my about page on Twitch. I have changed a lot. The only thing that I have not finished changing are the rules because there will be new rules coming up soon and I'll be taking out the funny jokes and all. So I have fixed them all and as you guys can see, it's more organized, it's more clean, and it's even better than before. Like you guys remember what my about page is, right? So I have changed the design and all from scratch. And yes, that magic circle was not easy to make. So now we have the about me page, the rules, the goal, and I have added two new things, which is the goals, the games played, and yeah, so far those are the only two that I have added in the about page. The other changes I have made was the credits. This time I have added every single artist that either I got a free request of art, a gift, a let me change it again so it'll be easier to understand. So I have added all people who made artworks, whether it's not safe for work, a gift during my birthday, a gift, a free gift from channel points, a free gift based from what is on Twitter, and others. Yes, because if you see my about page, you can see all the names of the artists below. Yes, I organized them because some of the artworks are not you don't see them in like start screen or the ending screen or the BGM and whatnot. So I have now included the artists that are involved with all the ones that I have commissioned, the ones who have given me a gift, the ones that I won on stuff. So they're all there for you guys to see and check. Yeah, I'm still studying on how the other things will do. Especially I'm still fixing stream elements. I might make some changes too. Yeah, yeah. Been a while too, Koi-san. Anyway, yes, and also pixel arts. Yeah, there I have added two people. There is another thing that I'm gonna be working on, but it's still not yet finished. So be on the lookout for that one as well. I think that's it for the changes in the design and overlays in the about me page. So now that we're done talking about that one, give me a second. Let me just put a marker. Yes, I used notepad so I know what we're gonna talk about. That's right, I'm going to bed soon. Oh, I came to give you a present. Oh, arigato. Thank you, Kois. Koi-san, I can't wait to see your gift. Wow. Eh, eh, Matan, Matan, arigato. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh, I just came back but gifted. Oh, Matan ne. Thank you, Koi-san. Koi-san. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, wow. I can't react. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of notifications. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much, Koi-san. Don't worry, I'll make a good surprise too. I should take note of this as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's all. Thank Koi-san. And if you guys don't know who he is a VTuber. He Koi-san is a VTuber in on YouTube, so you guys can check them out. I'll be sharing Koi-san's link later on Twitter. Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu, Koi-san. Gil. And hello. Speak of the dev. Hey Jay. Hello, big bro Jay. Hello. Yeah, I just returned from my 1 week of resting. Well, not really resting, but still. So let's see. Another one is you guys have noticed that I have added on stream an 18 plus tag, and I have also added 18 plus on Twitter. Now, yes, there are not safe for work art, but that is not the only reason why I added a tag, so I'll be explaining them further. And hello, Starla, hello. So, I'll be explaining the big reason why I had to add 18 plus tag. The world today are so sensitive. Some don't know what they're watching, and some are like, because I understand that there will always be minors who are watching other people stream. So now I have added an 18 plus to make sure of that. Because I have read one of Zirel's tweet regarding 18 plus. It doesn't mean that I have a tag of 18 plus. It'll be like it's because of like not safe for work stuff and all. No. Excuse me. It's because the majority of the viewers, or almost all viewers, should have a mindset of 18 plus and above, but not all have a mind of 18 plus and above. Some of them are very sensitive, so now I thought of the 18 plus tag because when we're talking about like professionalism or being matured, that's also the reason. Like, there are a lot of people like complaining, why don't you play this, why don't you play that? So, and then there are cases like they're minors, but they're saying as if they're right and wrong. But then if you think about it, have they read my rules? Have they seen the 18 plus tag? Those are the reasons why I had to put 18 plus. This is to prevent unnecessary viewers that think that they are right, but then they are already breaking the rule that they are 18 above, but they're actually not. This is also to prevent any future problems as the months go by. Like, this is also a struggle that happens in the VTuber world, wherein, yeah, there will always be minors watching, but or rather fans who are watching, but then you cannot escape from fans or minors or parasocial people to actually invade you as if they actually read the rules or whatnot. And oh, searching for fight. Oh, then for spicy noodles, I would recommend going to a Korean store for that one. And turkey, I beat. Oh, because it's Thanksgiving in your place, right? I guess it's also with Starla and Momo. So there is that. Need add an age verification. That's the thing. Seeing the generation of kids today, they can fake their age. So it's sadly pointless if there would be age verifications. So the only way to prevent this is to have a strict rule with regards to a very strict rule for those to happen. And I also added 18 plus for that reason too. Like, you might be 18, but who is to say that you're not a minor? Right? Same goes with Twitter. Like, you know that a lot of them are minors. We don't have Korean store in Puerto Rico. Then if you want, my best advice is if you have like instant noodles, you can just add spice. You have to add, like, if not Korean store, then any Asian store that you know it's spicy. But it can't. But sadly, if you want to do spicy noodle challenge, it has to be either the Korean noodle or the Hellfire noodles of Japan. It's either of those two. So back to the topic. So that's the reason why I had to put 18 plus tag. I haven't fixed my rules yet, but I'll be updating them in the next days to come. Everything was so sudden and I was resting. And there will be more announcements that I'm gonna talk about, and I'm sure a lot of us wants to talk about them. So another one is, if you guys check my channel points redeem, I have actually added 3 things. Yes, I actually added 3 new things in the channel points. Actually make that 4. I have added a VIP reward for 100 channel points and a highlight message that is only 100 channel points, 5,000 points for just a simple small moan, and a 5-second moan. Yes, I have you can't really wait, can you, Momo? You can't really wait, can you? Fine. Fine. I should have... Fine. Let me do it without filter. It sounds better. You're asking for things that you should never have asked, Momo. Yeah, you did save up. Let me just fix the microphone setting. I'm sure this is gonna be clipped, my goodness. Ma, 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 ma. You asked for it, Momo. I cringed so hard. No. I can't believe that. No, no, don't leave it. No, don't leave it. No, 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 don't leave it. Yeah, so that's one of the readings that I've added. Yeah. The only reason why I added those two moans. Oh, probably for the other one, I might make it 3 seconds just because I feel like it would go out of hand if I do. Wow, you really saved a lot. Yeah, so I'm still experimenting because I don't know if 5 seconds is good enough, but I feel like it's 3 seconds because it's gonna be that scary. Like, you already heard me moan, so can't you imagine what will happen if I did? So those are the other things that I have added on the channel points. I might add more soon, but I'm still doing some experiments. Yeah, I'm glad you like the moan. Now even Jay and Velfie heard it too, you guys. So those are the things that those are one of the updates I have added. So let's see. Let's see my notes. Next time we can do the moan, but I'll be the top. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, big bro. No. So another one is some of these are gonna be like very sensitive, I guess. Very sensitive news that will be coming now. So be wary of what I'm gonna say. Don't take it like too negatively, because this was a conversation between me and my friend slash manager, because we had some arguments and some debates. So we'll begin the ones that are very serious. So one of the most serious things that have happened at Chief Disco. Wow. Wow. So let's start first with the Genshin Impact VODs. Yes, I believe I was able to say this previously on Twitter. The Genshin Impact VODs removal incident, I call it. So, I have removed every VOD Genshin Impact VODs that I have done. And this was because my friend slash manager saw something that should not actually be seen on the internet, or rather on stream. So he pointed that out to me, and I actually made a big oopsie there. So moving forward, I'll be adding like sensors now on the important details on during my Genshin Impact VODs. So my apologies if during stream they will be blocked. So that is also the reason why it is a must to remove all Genshin Impact videos. Yes, I actually made a big oopsie on stream. You guys may not have noticed, but I actually made a big oopsie because my friend slash manager has also pointed it out. Yeah, it was a serious one. So they gave me instructions and precautions on what to do when I do Genshin Impact again. So yes, I'll be starting from Genshin Impact number 1 again. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be starting from Genshin number 1 again. Sadly. Yeah, I wish I could have kept the Risley gotcha VOD, but then every VOD that I have done, I have shown crucial information that shouldn't be. Yes, one of them is the UID. So that's why. I was too carefree and careless, so it made sense why I was scolded for it. So that is the reason behind the VODs of my VODs of Genshin Impact, with everything be removed. Now, another one which was very recent. This was not really recent, but more of this was a conversation between me and my friend slash manager, because he noticed why I have a lot of followings. Yes, so we will now talk about the incident. Well, not really incident, the event that happened during the past few days, which is the unfollowing arc. So it's very, very deep reasoning. So to make things short, the reason why there was an unfollowing was because of my own emotional safety. Rather, according to my friend slash manager, it's more of both emotionally and for my mental and emotional sake, because the reason why I follow people is because I look up to them. Some of them are look up to them. Some of them are because of the huge following. And some of them are just because of BL related stuff. Some are because of being of friends and all. But some are like random following. Yeah. Because majority of us have this mindset. Yeah. Majority of our mind majority on Twitter are, as a VTuber, our mindset is usually when someone follows you and they're a VTuber, the tendency is you have to follow them back, right? But here's the catch. is that even applicable? Especially for, is that really applicable on times? Because if you think about it this way, especially me who has very low expect who is doing my best to have low expectation, think about it. You are following big, let's say you have a following of, you follow different people with huge followings, huge views, very good career, good art or whatnot. But then you look at and now you look at yourself in the mirror. If you see what I mean, it's more of like, it's like you're in my point of view, me as a VTuber and a simple indie, it's like I am putting pressure. It according, this is how my friend slash manager interpreted it. You following people with big views could affect you mentally, because in at the as the few as months go by, especially that we're already at the end of 2023, what have you accomplished versus what they have accomplished over you? And take note, this excludes VTubers that are in corporates like Hololive, Holostars, Nijisanji, Idol Corp, and etc. So this has been bothering my manager so much, because he knows that I sometimes have emotional instability. So I had to do unfollowing, but I did not unfollow you guys, of course. Some I didn't follow because if I have, according to him, I have to break the mindset wherein if someone follows you, you have to follow them back. Because at the end of the day, there will be benefits. There will still be benefits, and according to them, even if you don't follow them back, if you want to show them your support, you can by other means. Because think about it. Let's say you're a famous VTuber who has like 1 million followers. What if you have 1,000, you are following 1,000 people? Of course, you can't see, it will be hard for you to interact with all 1,000 people, right? You're one human. Can you imagine if you follow 10,000 people or 5,000 people? Can you actually like react or do comments on all 5,000 plus people? How is to say if the ones that you follow are still active? So it's more of a lost cause. So instead, you can just, even if you don't follow them, you can just support them in other means. Other means, like even though they follow, you can still support them with likes, retweets, or following them if they have a VTuber, if they have an account on Twitch or they stream or whatnot. So that's what my friend slash manager told me about. Because according to him, it's better if you have very few people you follow. Because at the end, you'll be able to see the posts of those exact people that you follow from other people you follow. And this is all, and according to them, this is also to prevent any possible misuse of the following system. Because even my friend slash manager is noticing what's going on the VTuber world. Like he's telling me like there are cases like there is the Smasher Pass. There's also the raffles of art, which it's still a raffle. You don't know if you're gonna win or lose. There is something, I know, toxic drama. Right. That's also the reason why my friend slash manager suggested the unfollowing, so that I don't have to deal with that kind of environment. That's also one of the reasons. I get to chat with them either way, so I can follow them in other means. I can support them in other means. So that is one of the biggest reasons why there was a lot of unfollowing that happened. Yeah, because at the end, it will be like, it'll like, actually, when I noticed the following that I have, like, I had a hard time, like, I really had a hard time thinking about it too. Like, yeah, I don't get to watch them much, but I get to see them if they're gonna like share that they're streaming and all. So I wanna support them in other means necessary. Because if you have so much following, it might not take a toll on you, especially if the ones you follow are majority those that are on the toxic community or the drama community, or maybe the used community, or you may not know. So according to my manager, it's better that you follow very few people as much as possible. You could have unfollowed like you could have a follow you could follow around 100, but I said this that's gonna be hard, especially for artists. And he said that makes sense. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. Yeah, most you follow artists, right? So that's gonna be a different case. Yeah, naughty ones. That's true. I mean, I do that too. I mean, I follow the Blitz team and the others. So that's also the reason too. So according to my friend, yeah, I always call them friend slash manager because they're actually my friend and also they help me manage things. So that's what they said to me. So if I'm gonna have a following, I have to be wary of who I follow in the VTuber world and the art world, because there's so many things that you can encounter which are either scam, drama, toxic, and you realize that the artist that you actually commission turns out to be a trash person, or they have like red flags wherein they keep delaying the artworks and whatnots, but delaying the artwork, the commission without updates on why. There are those cases. Yeah. So that's it for the unfollowing art. So if you guys have like any thoughts about those, feel free to chat it here so I can see, so we can think and see about that. So another one we're gonna talk about is the recent artwork. Yes, this time we're gonna be talking about the fun news now. So as you guys remembered, there was an artwork that was on Twitter few days ago. So it was not created by none other than the Twitter Please MF. Yes, the one wherein they're the ones who drew Mammon and me together. The not safe for work one, of course. Yes, I don't have to really explain what's going on there, but all I can tell you is I'm really happy because I have been following this artist for a while now because of their, well, I don't have to explain their art, the majority of the characters that they draw, because in a corporate like in a corporate setting you cannot just draw art. Like, here's I'll be explaining this. There are some VTubers in the corporate world who doesn't mind not safe for work. For example, Uki Violeta, I mean, it makes sense because of his personality and you know that he doesn't mind them. But there are some VTubers who are not happy or not comfortable if they see not safe for work of themselves. Especially if they are being shipped with specific people or random stuff. So those are especially if it's Hololive and Holostars, it's not people, a lot of them are not comfortable if they see not safe for work of themselves, not unless they don't mind it. I don't have to mention which are the other characters that they draw, but I can tell you is they draw very good and I really love it. I just can't tell who are the characters that they draw because This is to prevent like parasocial people to think that why are you drawing this person as, because well, I'll be talking more about that on our talk on one of the specific new groups that was released recently. Yep. Yeah, give me a second. I'm checking on my notes real quick. Yeah, I remember I did a requote. I quote retweeted the artwork of Mamon. Yes, because how do I say this? It's the that not safe for work artwork is actually a spoiler to begin with. Because why spoiler? Because it actually did happen based from what I read in the game. Yeah, so you guys have to do your best to unlock the story. So have fun. And for those who don't know what game, the What in Hell is bad. Yeah, that's also the reason. Now, let's see. So that's one. All I can tell you is you can guys can support the Not Safe for Work artist. Please MF on Twitter. They do very good artworks and I love them wholeheartedly. Another one is what did happen. Like you guys remember that I did post pictures of food last Friday. So what happened on Friday? It was a birthday celebration of someone of my family, one of my our family members. So we actually went to an eat all you can buffet, and of course, for those who don't know why my foods are mostly meat, it's because in the buffet, the number one of the things that you should never eat at the start of a buffet is anything that could make you full. And of course, like for example, of course you can't drink cold water, it'll make you. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Let me go do a shout out. Thank you so much, Hitsuji. Thank you. Hello. Wow, that's a lot of people coming by after my return. Oh, thank you so. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Let me do a shout out first for Hitsuji. Hello. What did you do? Hello. Hi, Rhino. Hello. So what did she play? Oh, she played Oh, you guys, she played Genshin. Oh, let me guess. Is it the Fontaine? Oh, why is there teeth? Why is there? Why is there a teeth? Why is there a teeth on your clip? And hello, Yoon. Hello, Rhino. Hello, Yoon. Hello, Zan. I'll call you Zan. Thank you so much, Raiders. For those who just came in, I am Doppelgrizz. I'm a little bear adventure VTuber. And if you're curious what my job class is, I'm a tank. I wield 2 shields with a cute little pet. Let me summon my pet. Oh no, wrong one. What's the button again? Oh, hello. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, hello. I was just talking about what happened during my 1 week, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of the good stuff now. So let me release a picture first. What gonna be? Oh, I see. No worries, Jay. Good luck on your stream. I'll probably lurk a little just because of our time zone. I blame time zone. So I'll be showing an image of one of the food that I ate during the buffet last Friday because it was a birthday celebration of one of my family members. So let me see, where did I put them? Yeah, all I can tell you is I ate a lot. And when I said a lot, I ate a lot. Okay, let's start first. So the place that I have gone to is called a restaurant called Dad's World Buffet. Yes, they had sushi like you can see here. Like they have different types of sushi. We also had like this one, I believe we call it lumpiang ubod. but or you can say they're like burrito. They're like burritos. I can't give a proper word. It's like Shanghai or not really hard burrito because this is like rice wrapper, I believe, with veggies inside, which is really good. We call it lumpiang ubod. And on the lower right is one of my favorite sashimi. And for those who don't know, this is raw salmon. Yes, of course I have of course we call it toyo, like it's like a sauce because it was one of my family members' birthday. Oh, hello, Tora. Hello, hello. I can do a shout out for you too as well because I remember I was able to lurk on your stream earlier, and if I'm right, it was almost from similar with Yakuza. Yeah, you. Oh, you did play Return, but I know you played other games as well. Wait, did I block? Yeah. Oh, it's Daddy Otter. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we ate a buffet because there was a birthday celebrant within our family. Yeah, I ate all of them. Take note of that, including the sushi. And then we have the foods right here. Yeah, these are the good stuff. Yeah, when I saw the kimchi, yeah, the one that you see here is kimchi. These are like quail eggs on, like, yeah, you can see the 4 eggs here. And on the on the one on the upper right, you can see this is, I believe it's barbecue. Yeah, it's barbecue on a stick. And the ones that you see that are covered in pepper, I believe we call it pepper sauce, are both roast beef and lamb slices. These are lamb slices that I have ate. So, wait, but I don't see rice or pasta. Why did I not eat them? It's because in the buffet, usually you don't, the things that you should never eat at the start of a buffet is usually rice, pasta, cold drinks, either cold water, soft drinks, no, a gigantic no. Food that you usually see on restaurants. In my place, there's so many restaurants that sells chicken. Obviously, if you're gonna go on a buffet, the food that you should eat are the food that you don't always get to eat a lot. So obviously, I ate a lot of roast beef. Like, I went to the aisle of the roast beef a lot of times just to get. Yeah, and take note, the buffets are expensive. So obviously, you have to eat everything. You have to eat all the food that totals to how much you spent eating in the buffet. And according to both my parents and relatives, I was able to make the cost of one person worth it. Yeah, so those are usually the tips too. Of course, shouldn't get food that makes you full. My regret was eating the lumpiang ubod because it makes you full. It made me a bit full than before. Let's see. I have more pictures. Yeah, I have more. One of them is desserts, which you guys will love. But first, I wanna show you guys one of the foods that made me so happy, which is this one, the roast leg of a lamb. Yeah, so this is one of the things that I actually ate when I did mention roast beef and lamb, right? So this is the lamb that I actually ate, the slices, which is New Zealand roast leg of lamb. So I actually ate the meat of the lamb. Yeah. Take note, the reason why I eat this is because no restaurant serves lamb meat. So it's very rare. So obviously in a buffet, you should always eat the food that you rarely get to see in other restaurants. Like, have you seen McDonald's serve lamb meat? Does KFC even serve roast beef? Of course not, right? So obviously, if you're gonna go on a buffet, you will always choose the food that you know that they are expensive. One of them is this. And obviously, who would forget the one that you guys love? roast beef. So I was able to get a lot of slices of roast beef, which is so good. Man, I can tell you guys, when it comes to buffets, this is my specialty because I know what I can eat and I know my limits on eating. Yeah. So that those are the things that happen. So that those are the food that I actually eat a lot. Another one was one of the most well-known dishes in my place, which is, yeah, I on the left side is I got more lamb slices and beef, and the other one here with the like the peanut butter sauce with veggies. Um, the one here, the orange one, is like a Filipino classic dish. We call it kare kare. Yeah, all I can tell you is kare kare is not only vegetable. There are some like either pork or beef, but I wanted to eat like veggies, and the sauce of this kare kare peanut butter sauce or the kare kare sauce is so good. I believe it's easy to make it as long as you have peanut butter and some specific ingredients. You guys can cook them. You can make you guys can make the sauce as well, and boy, it tastes good. Because I in the US, I believe, even in UK, it's rare. You guys don't have, like, you guys have like, yeah, it's a special peanut butter sauce. Yep, it's a special one because it's like, I'm trying to think. It's like It's like gravy. Like the texture is like gravy. Like it's a bit liquid, but it's not. It's like a sauce. Yep. For the better word, the spelling, it's called, yeah. And right now, you can see it's veggies, so it's kare-kare veggies. Or in Filipino, we call it kare-kare gulay because gulay means vegetables. Yeah, you can see like eggplant slices, not really cabbage, it's I believe leeks. And like we call it puso ng saging, but I forgot the English term for it. There's bell sprouts and all. I love meat, but I also like to eat food that are healthy for me. There should always be balance. And then of course I ate some ice cream, but let me see. I should have a better picture of the desserts that I ate. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. This one's good. Okay. So here are some of the desserts that I also ate there. So they have, I think it's war surf salad and mango salad, mango pineapple, or like citrusy salads, just for dessert. I forgot how you pronounce it. It's surf salad and the other one is mango salad. The mango salad composed of not only mango slice but also pineapple and some nata de coco or like coconut jelly slices. And on the right part wherein you see a ball, it's actually like potato shaped balls. And the above one that looks like crystal, that is very pure orange, the one that you see above the screen, this is called papaya. And the reason why I like to eat this is, number one, it's like a fruit, I believe. But the reason is it has a lot of nutritions that are related to beauty. And papaya is famous for that. The last two should be a bit of an obvious ones. So the one that is chocolate deep, this is actually mini eclairs. Yeah, they're mini eclairs, so you can see the chocolate coating outside, but the inside is also chocolate inside. So it's like actual mini eclairs. And of course, the last one, the one with caramel toppings, is cream puffs. Yeah, the ever famous bite-sized cream puffs. So those are, I guess, the one of the major foods that I have eaten. Oh yeah, I did eat something. Oh wait, yeah. So this is another one. So this is one of the meats that I eat. Like they may look like a few, but the value of each slice is costly than you think. Yeah, I also ate lots of meat. Papaya is very good. Yeah. Yep. I love fruits a lot. The only thing that I will not eat when it comes to when I haven't said no to any fruits. So far, the only thing that I did not like is in the veggie side. The one thing I hate is what do I hate though? I know the one I hate is lady fingers. There, that's the term. I don't think I can do 5 seconds. I can do 3 seconds though. Yeah, because I feel like my moans are too powerful. But if that's what Momo wanted, give me a second. I'll just remove this image right now. 3 is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be updating to 3 because 5 feels like it's gonna be too long. It's gonna be scary, and I don't want to have my VOD be destroyed. Okay, give me a second. Mm. Let me do it in the other ear then. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ma, ma, ma. Okay, here I go. Okay, we're now back. Oh my god. That was that was I knew 3 seconds should be enough. Oh my gosh, even my brain hurts from doing that. Well, I sure hope the viewers enjoyed it. The other audiences, of course. My apologies if you guys are on speaker, so you guys can blame Momo for that. So, let's see what other things on my what are the notes that I added. Okay, so I'm done talking about the buffet. Now we're gonna talk about something very huge that happened also. That happened last Saturday. So last Saturday, um, I have showed you guys that there was an event, a cafe event or a collaboration event that happened over the weekend. And that is, yes, it's the Persona 5 Tactica collaboration cafe. Yes, there was a Persona 5 Tactica collaboration. We're in the cafe composed of the foods. Majority of the foods on the menu are on the actual Persona 5 game. Of course, the drinks are like a different case. Yeah, so there was a Persona 5 collab cafe. Take note, it's not Persona 5 cafe, it's a Persona 5 collab cafe. That means you're collaborating with a cafe. So I guess I can show you some images that I actually took. Yeah, I of course had to take a picture of my favorite boy Ryuji. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, the game was released last Friday too. I came on Saturday. So for those who haven't seen what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So we have here the cafes. wherein you guys get to see the Persona 5 designing. They had the classroom design, as you can see, and they showed on the TV wherein like you can get to see the trailer of the Persona 5 Tactica game. So why classroom? Well, for those who are a fan of the Persona 5 games or Persona, even the past Persona games, they also usually the majority of the protagonist is usually a student, like every other Persona games. So that's why the theme was in the classroom, like a theme in the cafe. And they chose, of course, black and red because those are one of the signature colors in the Persona 5 series. As you can see, there are lots of things you can actually... Yeah, it's a very nice event. The best part were the food though. Let me show the food. Let me show first the menu before anything else. So, these are the actual foods that you get to see. So they have yakitori, pork gyoza, wagyu cube skewers, agedashi tofu, gyudon, pork katsudon curry, vegetable tempura donburi. Yes, it has rice inside, and chicken teriyaki. So those are the foods that... Yeah, Irina and Joker. Yeah, Irina is the new character that's only exclusive in the Tactica series. Yeah, they look so good. Now, I'm sure some of you are like curious, what do they actually look like? Sometimes if the ones on the menu can look deceiving, like you don't know if the sizing is good or the sizing is bad, right? So I'll now show you what the menu looks like. Chaneng! So I actually bought these. Yeah, the drinks you guys can ignore, but what matters is the food that you guys see here. So you can see is that this... Yeah, and yes, majority I have already tried it. The one that I finished, the only food that I've actually finished everything was the one on the lower right, which is the vegetable curry, the pork katsudon curry. So I actually ate chicken. Wait, I'm sorry, I ate pork. And the one on the looks like a magic lamp, that's the curry sauce. And beside it is gyudon, the gyoza. Yes, I was able to finish the curry one. The rest I just tried like a few, and I take the majority of the leftover food. I took it home for my family to try out. I only tried a few samples, and the rest I finished them all. Some of them I just finished the next day. Yeah, and they had like limited exclusive merch stuff, like the coasters that you see. Like here on Ryuji's side, you can see that they have a coaster, and they have those coasters. I had to keep them. And yes, there is the new guy that you guys see from Persona, only on Persona 5 Tactica, which is my bad. Toshiro, I believe. Yeah, it's Toshiro. Yeah, Arena and Toshiro are the new characters in the game. The only thing I don't know is if Toshiro is actually playable to begin with. So those are the food that you guys see. The only I can tell you for my rating for the food, it's a 10 out of 10 compared to the Honkai Star Rail / Manhan, because the set meal that you guys that I showed before on Twitter for Honkai Star Rail collab cafe, collab resto versus this, they're both the same price. The set meal here in Persona 5 Collab Cafe and the Honkai Star Rail are exactly the same, but the serving is so different because here in the Persona 5 Collab Cafe at Moon Rabbit, it's the cafe that they collaborated is Moon Rabbit Cafe. The serving of their meal is so big. Like one set can make you full because of the amount of not only the amount of rice, but even their food is so good you really get to be full than you think. Yeah, let me show the one that has the curry sauce. Ta-da! So this is the pork katsudon curry. I have poured already the sauce, and it looks better than majority of the pictures that I have. Because as you guys already know, even from my debut, my favorite is always curry, nothing else.
And of course, I made a funny cameo. Yes, I made a funny cameo. I'll be uploading this probably on the days to come. Yeah, so I actually brought my Doppio drop side stash, or rather the not really checky, it's more like in stacks, just because I remember that Doppio loves the Persona series, so I had to bring it with me. Yeah, I'm a sidekick. And then let's see. Other than this, there are a lot of things you can get to see. Like, they had keychains. Oh, it's blurry. That's disappointing. Let me delete that because I hate. There it is. Yeah, they had keychains. Like, take note, they had games. Like, the event is free for everyone. You can get these one keychain for free. Yes, for free. And I actually got Toshiro just because I took the Toshiro one just because there's so much merchandise of the mainstream characters, which is of course Joker's team, which is Joker, Yuji, Yusuke, Morgana, and the others. But of course, if since this is Persona 5 Tactica, obviously the keychain that you should be getting is either Erina or Toshiro because they're the exclusive ones. Because once there's a new Persona 5 game that's gonna be released, these two will never exist there. No matter how hard you try. You really want Joe? Yeah, and take note, this is free. You can get one keychain for free. You have to choose carefully on who you want to get. And there were so many things. So many things. And these are the stick, and then after doing the events, you get to like get stickers for free. Like this there's stamp rally event, which is for all audiences. It's really nice. Yeah, they had t-shirt and all. I even wrote on the chalk too that I was there. Like Double Grizz was here. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's a very nice event too. And I obviously, since I'm at Moon Rabbit Cafe, and I have already eaten at the cafe for years now, so of course I shouldn't forget to eat dessert, of course, which is their signature but Moon Rabbit Pana. I believe it's Moon Rabbit Panna Cotta, I think. Yeah, it's a cute bunny. Take note that is solidified like vanilla ice cream. It's very hard ice cream. Of course, this is the most famous dessert in the cafe, but the scary thing about this food is that it's so good that it's realistically scary when you open it up. Yes, I opened it up and boy did it feel graphic. And guys, don't worry, it's not blood, it's actually strawberry jam inside. So they made a dessert that's realistically delicious. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I know. It's vanilla ice cream and the insides are a hard strawberry jam inside. They had to choose of all the ones that are inside, they had to choose strawberry jam just because it looks like blood. Like, oh my goodness. But I can tell you guys it's very good. Rip Rip Moon Rabbit. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, right. And then of course, there's also the drinks. I didn't show you guys what are the drinks available. So here are the drinks also for each character. Yeah. So we got Joker as a strawberry tonic. And we have Arena with a taro milk. Cafe Mocha for Morgana. Which I don't remember Morgana drinking coffee, but then again. And we have Ryuji with pineapple orange juice, which is yellow, makes sense why it should be Ryuji's drink. And we have Anne with the red velvet cafe latte, which is good. I can tell you, her drink is good for those who love red velvet but also like latte. Yeah. And the next one is Yusuke with the blue citrus soda. And then we have Makoto with the blue lemonade. Futaba, however, one of the sodas that I liked there was Futaba because it's green apple. And I know how good green apple is. And I'm not gonna lie, it's good. And then for Haru, Haru is strawberry milk, which makes sense because she's really pink. And strawberry milk is like bright pink. Yeah, love. Yeah, I agree. Your sister will love green apple. That's good. That's good. And then lastly, of course, Toshiro with a vanilla cafe latte, which for those who have already seen the trailer on who he is, makes sense. What's funny about Toshiro's vanilla cafe latte? When I drank it, it feels like I'm working as an employee all of a sudden. That's what Toshiro tastes like. So I guess let me see. Do I have other things that are nice to keep? Oh, here it is. The one of the merch that I got. So here are the things. We got the sticker, of course, this poster, something. This here's the keychain that I got. Like these are the souvenirs that I got. So one of them is the keychain. Take note, it's free. As long as you participate in the game, you get a free one. So I got Toshiro, two stickers after doing the stamp rally, and of course the coasters and the ones on the straw that looks like pogs. So I actually like kept them because in the end these are like souvenirs after all. And of course the one that you see, the small card there, go for it. This is the stamp rally card where you just need to do the 4 activities. As for that mask here, yes, it's Joker's mask. So I guess that's it for the Persona Tactica. I can tell you it's a very nice place too. Oh yeah, I should take a picture of that one too, huh? So here's a sample too, so you guys get to see. So they had the game. They actually had game here wherein you get to take pictures. Well, not to take pictures. You can play the demo. Like they have four monitors wherein one of them is from a PS5 perspective, Xbox, PC, and Switch. So you guys get to see know how the gameplay works. Yeah, all consoles are available. And the best part about the cafe is that you can actually play, or you can actually buy the game already in the cafe. They have the PS5, PS4, and Switch version. So you can actually buy the game there too. Yeah. Yep. They also mentioned about the DLC too. So those are the things that happened in the cafe. It was a very nice event. It was tiring, but it was a nice event because I get to meet with friends and all. I was able to meet with Sari there as well, a fellow VTuber, and Arceus, which was really fun. Now, the last but not the least that we will be talking about is the last topic that we can talk about is the new Holostars EN Armis. I'm sure every one of you are like so excited. Like I was like out for a week, and then they just announced that there's a new boys, and there's a new group of boys that debuted last Friday and Saturday. Yes. So we'll first start with the we will start in the order that I feel like it. So let's start first with Crimson Ruse. Yeah, he's a himbo. Crimson Ruse is a himbo. That's all I can tell you guys. He's a himbo. Those 42 bells cannot contain his buffness and himbo-ness. But he has good taste in games. Like I saw that he has Tales of Symphonia, and my Tails heart is happy. Like Sailor Moon too, so think about the gap moe there.
And his voice is like, oh, wow. You can't really fix him, but he can fix me. That's the vibe I'm getting. And then, yeah, overall, I like his design. And I believe he is not human, that's for sure. I mean, Gerard is also not human, so that makes sense as well. So, so that's my the scuff, the scuff. The scruffy and hype. Yeah, all I can tell you, Crimson Ruse is a buff himbo man. Well, himbo is the right term there. The next member of the armies is Octavio. Octavio sounds so familiar. Like Octavio sounds so familiar. Like I feel like I have met this person, but I can't really pinpoint who that person is. But moving back, Octavio has very good power vocals. For a puppeteer as well, take note, because Crimson Ruse is about monster hunter, makes sense with his big, big axe. And oh yeah, speaking of which, Crimson Ruse is handsome, that's for sure. When he removed his mask, I was like, I'm a simp. I know his artist. Ooh, interesting. I'll also research about Octavio more. All I know is he is a great singer. That's all I'm gonna say. He's a great singer, and looks like he is one of the most loved in the PH community, PH VTuber community, because Octavio well can speak Tagalog, so the same as me. So the PH community were happy because think about it this way. There has not been much Asian representative in the All Stars. Yeah, Axel can speak Japanese, but remember that he mentioned that he is Australian and Japanese, if I remembered. He did mention that he is in North Elysium. And take note, Gerard and Octavio, according to Twitter post, they are from the South Elysium. Right? So a lot of the people in my in not only in my in the PH VTuber community are really happy, and the fans are really happy that there are actually people, and there are those who represent the Philippines. So I'm really happy. Yeah, the South Elysium. Yeah. So all I can say is Octavio is beloved, and it's funny that out of the four of them, Octavio is the one giving off the cuteness in the group. Another one is The next member is Gold Bullet. Yeah, when I first read the name, I was like, they actually, who on earth would call their son Gold Bullet? Who? Why would you call your son Gold Bullet? But then his nickname is really cute too. I mean, Octavio calls him GB. So Gold Bullet, my impression, he's buff. Balls. Has cake. Yeah, that's also another reason. That's also something that I noticed. The artist of Gold Bullet, when I saw the details, I didn't expect that it's Cade Arts or Cade Arts who actually made the model. And I'm like, no wonder it feels familiar. Because for those who don't know Cade Arts, when it comes to fan arts, especially in the Hero Academia realm, um, Cade Arts really love Hawks, I believe. And when I saw Gold Bullet, and I'm like, oh, oh, that makes sense. But the best part about Gold Bullet is like, Crimson Ruse is like a himbo idiot, but knows what he's doing. Octavio is more on the singer, puppeteer type. Gold Bullet is a marksman, if I remember, or a sniper. But then he gives off food vibes. Especially when I saw his post about his cooking and the foods that he loved, I was like, oh, this guy is so fun to talk to when it comes to food. He's like the male wife that people want just because he is so good with cooking. Can you imagine? And I believe they're in I think he did mention about Borukwa, I believe. And I believe Coefficient, who is a fan of the of the cover corp groups of Hololive Holostars. Coefficient was so happy with Gold Bullet. So I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense. So Gold Bullet's representative is on the, I believe in the Puerto Rican side, I believe, because he did mention Boricua, I believe. I'm still clueless on what Boricua is. So probably if I'll be enlightened as I research on the internet more. And of course, we're gonna be talking about the last member, the leader of the Holostars Armies group, Gerard T. Rexford. Yes, he is a the one of the two, yes, T-Rex, yeah, because he's half dinosaur, half human, half dino. Same as Octavio, he can also speak in Tagalog. Very, very loud. But if you think about it, Gerard is, it's like Gerard is like the gender bend of Ollie at this case. If Ollie is like screamy on her debut and she simps on VTubers, Gerard is the same situation. And you know what was shocking about? Yeah, very loud Rex. Yeah, and take note, he did mention that he already added compressors and fixed the volume and all, but in the end, it's actually Gerard who just. Gerard is loud in general. And voice acting too. My gosh. I mean, he did the Markiplier impression, and I'm like, wow. And you know what's shocking? Ever since I watched the debut of Gerard, I was like, okay, from this day forward, you are now one of my Kami Oshis. Yeah, Gerard is now one of my Kami Oshis. Like voice impression very, yeah, right. His voice is so good. I'm like, oh my goodness. Gerard is like, wow, he's just like me for real, for real. Simpson VTubers. Loves anime, well, obviously. As loud as me when I'm off collab. Like, I may look silent or like normal or generic here on stream. Wait till you meet me in person. I feel like a hyper person. Yeah, that's why Gerard T. Rexford is not one of now my Kamiyoshi. Yeah, I agree. I wanna choose one. If I choose two, there will be like my brain is like the welcome home cheater vibe. So yeah. So one of my thoughts and impressions about this group, they're gonna go do well. Though if you think about it, so we have two loud people, which is Gerard and Crimson. Well, compared to Vanguard, we're in the three members are loud, like Haka, Battle, and Leon. Shinri is the silent one, the one that balances out. What's funny is was doing the watch along with Axel, and even Axel says he can feel his back hurting, and I'm like, but still nice though. I'm really proud of all four of them. I mean, you guys heard the excitement from both Octavia and Gerard when they got in Holostars. Yeah, I am really happy for them. Yeah, now I now have a goal to get their checky card and also a standy at least. Mm, mm, yeah, I am really happy for for the encounter of the new Hollow Star script. Like, I'm so happy. The best part, I believe, is Gerard and Octavio are their schedule is very friendly for those here in the in the Philippines. Those in the we'll just call them Southern Elysium at this point. The people on the South Elysium are happy that there is a schedule that works with them. Because if you noticed, some of the schedules of those, like let's say Niji Sanji EN and or Holostars EN, the current ones, they usually stream either very late, either around in the morning in my place, like it's 1 a.m. in my time, but theirs is they're gonna stream at 1 p.m. So there were like schedule conflicts and all. Like with the new Holostars group, their time frames are actually friendly to the people to here to the ones here in Asia. Yeah, I believe those are the things that I'm really happy about though. My brain lagged there all of a sudden. So those are, I guess, those are it for my those are it for the Hollow Stars EN armies. Like, they're actually a battle of fun on, and I'm so excited to watch more on Gerard and Crims and Ruse. Yeah, from Crimson Ruse to Crimson Ruse. Yeah, I'm so excited to see the Hollow Star. Yeah, and they're fun, and I'm just happy that there is a Hollow Stars male VTuber that's PH. It's both Gerard and Octavio. Ah, yeah, give me a break. Give me a time to breathe because I have talked so much. It's rare for me to even talk this long after returning for how many days. But what matters is I'm very happy that things are going so well in the community. I guess that's it. Those are all the topics that I have. Not sure if I'm drinking my water from laughing, so yeah, same. I'm resting my ears too from Gerard's loudness. Like, can you imagine how strong? Yeah, give me time to rest for a bit. Like, oh, I've been talking a lot. Okay, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done resting. At least we were able to talk about those topics. So that is all the topics that are in my notepad. Hooray, we were able to talk about it. I'll be making more updates in the future, like the thumbnail change and all. So I'm still experimenting on the assets and all. The good news, my moving day is December. Oh, nice, nice. You guys have found a good place to stay, huh, Momo? That's good. Yeah, I believe we can talk about anything under this. Anything that anything that is legally allowed. Yeah. So I guess those are it. Yeah, I already checked the ones that are on my notepad, and everything's already good. Other than the gifted subs by Koi, like, oh my gosh, that was a big surprise even for me. Like, Hori, Hori. I was gonna like swear like Hori. Yeah, same here. You're not the only one who's shocked. Even I was shocked. But for now, I'm really happy that things have gone so well after my return. I was able to talk about all the things that have happened. I'll be uploading some pictures soon. I also took a picture of a well-known cosplayer as well, and I liked her and cosplay too. So you guys will be able to see some more pictures on Twitter soon, in probably later before I sleep. But for now, it's time we do our tradition so you guys can get more points to obtain. Let me just fix first the channel points. Oi, give me a second. Because I need to update that one award. Is it this one? Yeah. There. There we go. Okay. So before we end stream, we'll just go raid someone. Let's see if there is someone we can actually raid for fun. Oh yeah, Jay did mention that he's gonna be streaming, right? So we can go follow my big brother Jay. So before I hand them off to you, let's go first to my schedule screen real quick so you guys have a complete summary of what's gonna happen next week. So please take note that I'll be doing Genshin stream twice on the next 2 days. And on the next 2 days after the Genshin will be Minecraft. Yes, I'll be returning to Minecraft. So as always, thank you. Oh, let me see. Let me just prepare my raid thingy-majig. Hello? Where's the raid thingy-majig? Okay. So we'll be raiding. Wait. Yeah. So we'll be starting the oh yeah. Oh bam! You're here. Yeah. Wait, she just arrived. Yeah, I was talking about the Persona 5 collab cafe and the Dad's World buffet that I ate. Yeah, same here. Glad you're right. Let me do a shout out first before we begin the raid first. What was the last thing you did? Oh, you did Genshin Impact. Oh, you did Genshin Impact. Uh, oh, rip. Yeah, oh, you were lurking. Oh, you should have seen the food. You should visit on Saturday too because they have a Persona 5 collab cafe at Moon Rabbit. It's so good. It's so worth it than Honkai Star Rail food collab. Yeah, so I'll start the raid. Yeah, I don't have an ending screen, so it's time we prepare ourselves to say hello to Jay's team. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it in my feed. Yeah, I'll be posting more of those pictures in preparations. Yeah, I'll be working on the edits and the uploads of the Persona 5 collab, so wait for that. So for now, it's time we raid Jay. So thank you so much everyone and hope you all have a great rest of the morning, afternoon, evening and night. Bye bye and see you tomorrow. No problem too for the show. No problem, Bam. Don't worry, I'll be lurking on your stream as well. For now, we go say hi to Jay because he's playing Paper Mario and it's one of my favorite. Bye bye.